Soldiers' bodies in general aftermath of battle suggest the attackers knew the squad's number, ranks, and movement route precisely. Okay. Oh. Okay. Everyone, pull back.
The Emperor.
Argenta is our demolition expert. No. Yeah, I keep forgetting that they're not smart enough to walk around the traps they've seen. That's on me.
Join me in prayer.
All right, heal yourself.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
I'll remember that in the future at some point. Obviously, not yet. So at some point we are going to run into the ambush that he was leading us towards. But hopefully we're in a better spot for it because we don't have him behind us. Hello, rebels. I think we may have found our ambush. Errant rubble lies scattered between the seats covered in stone dust, old programs, faded tickets, and food scraps of unknown origin. Is it just the three of you? No. Okay. Alright, Cabela is first in initiative. No one is clustered up enough for her to use Death from Above successfully. What do we have? We've got, so yeah, we've got these two, those two, another guy here. And a guy way back there. That, all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 enemies. Probably that's most of them. 11 health, 28 health. 8 health. 11, 8. Yeah, they're all pretty weak. Probably want her to start on this 28 health guy. So we'll just move her close. Abelard. Oh, you are after basically everyone. I could have him take cover here, but that's just cover from that one guy. If I had put him in cover, say here, half cover, then at least he's got cover from all of these people while he waits for his turn. And it's still close enough to get involved with the melee fights. Pascal, you are second, so I want you up front so you can quickly get involved in the fight. Now, for the rest of our ranged people, Ignatius is first, so I don't need to have him in cover right away because I can move him to cover. Cassia. I guess my worry is that she can't attack over this cover, but I hope she could. Maybe we'll put her there. And Argenta in that half cover. And then Ignatius. I don't know. That's fine. We'll start the battle with that. So we're basically all trying to take cover from all of these people and kind of ignoring this side. Alright, Cabela. I want you taking out this guy, if possible. So you could Death from Above to get a bit of damage on him at the start, and then take 4 attacks on him. Which will probably get you another Death from Above charge.
As honor ordains, fortune smiles on us, an ill
Um.
omen.
Hello? She spotted a trap. Oh, hello all of you. 26, 28, 11, 26. Yikes. She spotted a trap, but did that cancel her death from above use? He should have taken 11 damage. Took the charge, but I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see that she actually attacked. There's no rolls or anything that I can see. Well, that's disappointing.
The shadows will see it done. My blade.
Oh, you are not doing a lot of damage. And then we could do raining blood and then a melee strike. There it is. Then you've got death from above again, because he died. Hopefully this time you actually use it. Looks like you gotta go after this guy. Maybe here so that she stays in cover. I assume this is cover. It's odd that death from above doesn't show cover of where she would end up. But this looks like cover to me.
I shall not fail. Death is a blessing.
Okay. So she's got one stack of Blood Blessed. I think I will leave her here rather than having her jump back to there. Ignatius could now move forward into cover here, though not cover from that side. 11 health, 8 health. Oh, right. As I've been thinking about cover, I haven't been thinking about those guys because I didn't see them. We need Argenta to deal with that trap. Because I assume we're going to need to send people down there, and that trap is going to give us trouble. This ends actions, it doesn't end movement. Switch you back to your staff. Can't see him. Yeah, kill him.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
So then he could run and gun. Yeah, run and gun. So then he has 10 movement. Because then I could have him use Ignite on some of these people, possibly. Or just take out this guy. But I think we'll get into cover here. Okay, he can't use Ignite on them. They're too far away. So just take out this guy.
Nothing I can't do. Nothing of
I do like the tactics aspect of this game where I choose specific squares and have to think about cover and all that. Yeah, they've done a good job with that. Who's next? This guy down there. I think most of us are in cover, so he might have a hard time getting a shot on anyone. Oh, he just skipped his turn. That works for me. So up here, we still have these two. You and you. Are the rest of these people that are down there? Yes. So should I just get Pascal ready? He has a ranged weapon, yes? Yeah, he's got a bolter. No other weapon set. If he attacked with the bolter, what are your chances? 46% is 14 to 22. If I put you here, same thing. Still 46%. If I went here instead, 70%. 13, 33, 66. So we could probably take this guy out. And he is gonna attack soon. Or we try and take this guy out because he's next. Yeah, I'd say go here. What do you have for all of your abilities? Because I've kind of forgotten. Just planning on using his attacks, but no. So you've got Machine Spirit Communion. For a huge area, allies... Recoil is reduced. Enemies suffer penalties to dodge. And then enemy recoil is increased and allies get bonuses to dodge. How big is this area? It's not that huge. Like, we look at it from where he's standing now. Okay, no, it's not actually showing the area around him. Why not? 10 cell radius. Okay, that is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So even from here, he'd hit that guy, as well as all of us would get bonuses. Analyze enemies, expose weakness, we know those. Machine Spirit Banishment reduces the damage dealt from the target's attacks by 50% for 1 round. Targets with Reject the Flesh feature suffer 25 shock damage. Mechanism Machine take even more. And then Tactical Knowledge. The operative removes 1 exploit from each enemy in a 5-cell radius around the point within 10 cells from the operative. If there's only 1 enemy in the area, operative removes all exploit stacks from that enemy. All allies gain exploits removed armor. Okay. Shooting is 1 AP, so I want to keep 1 AP left. But we could go with, say, Machine Spirit Communion for 2, Tactical Knowledge for 1, and then to still have the shot. Which I think we will do. Yes, so... No, this guy isn't lit up, so this isn't... No, now he is. Can I not see what this does from where I'm standing? Because it's trying to base it off of where my mouse last was, which is unhelpful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I think he's within 10. Depending on how it counts. So let's try it. Oh, I get to choose a location. That's why it's not focusing around him. Okay, then that means that's a much smaller area. It's not... All creatures within the area of effect, which looks like it's 4 square radius around a point that I choose within a 10 cell radius. I'm seeing what it's talking about now. Alright, so if we did something like this, it would affect all of us, but not the enemies. And I can't actually get it down to affect them. Still think it's good to use it. So we all get some cool bonuses. You have 4 stacks, so if I used it on just you, then I get cool bonuses because it will be 4 more exploits removed. Yeah. We'll do that. So now we've got tactical knowledge, 4 stacks of it. Then I move here and take the shot, which is down to 46%, sadly. Maybe it was already at 46%. I don't know. Take him out. It's fine. Meh. Alright. Still a reasonable turn. You used the pistol, but it didn't actually show you attacking anyone? I don't know. Okay, Argenta. Still want to get her over to the trap, ideally. If I put you here... we could have her just take out this person. Actually not. Maximum of 10 damage. Are you not using the bolter? No, you are. That doesn't seem like a lot of damage, all things considered. Yeah. Or we could do something like this. No, why did you switch weapons? 60% chance to hit. For 4 shots. Sure. Then we can have her run and gun and still take another shot on someone. Yeah.
Rejoice in battle.
Ah, you only got 1 hit. Come on. Run and gun. That'll get you to move here. And then you can single shot. Probably to take that guy out. Yeah. Oh, you are so bad of a shot. Why is your aim so bad? We go to ballistic skill is normally a 50, showing it's down by 10. For what reason? Winded. Okay, for run and gun, that's fine. Feels like you should be hitting more often with a ballistic skill that's normally at 60. But what do I know? She just seems to miss a lot, and I'm not unsure why. Alright. We can move Abelard here. Take this guy out. You then did a swing. 10 to 16. You might not kill him. You used this. 10 to 11. 100% chance to hit. Either way, it's 100%. Well, 10 to 16 is better than 10 to 11.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Reduced to dust.
Okay. Then we could attempt a charge. We can't actually get all the way down there. Do I want to send Abelard this way, or should I be sending him more to deal with that? I think I'll send Abelard this way. The rest of them can all focus down there. So you rush there, and then endure with your last AP. Okay. Cassia. What can I do with you? Could voice a command to give Abelard another turn. to give Argenta a turn, or whatever that's worth. We'll move you forward, I think. I could just straight up kill someone probably with this. Because if we did something like this, he would walk forward, getting him closer to Abelard. Yeah. Don't think we want to use lidless stare. No. There's no way to not hit my allies. Yeah, so we'll have this guy walk forward, take some damage from it, and get him closer to Abelard so Abelard doesn't have to run as far over.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Oh, you resisted it. Wait. Oh, that was his resistance test. So he had to roll below a 6% and he rolled a 2. Well, how about that? So it immediately grants an ally an extra turn with 2 AP and no MP. The no MP is a problem, because it doesn't really help my melee characters. Additionally, all the officer's abilities can be applied at doesn't give people another turn. It was when we use this that it gives the extra turn, and now applies the voice command. Yeah, this just grants characteristic bonuses. Maybe Cabela. She's a heavy hitter right now.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
2 action points and no MP. Maybe Ignatius, because he can actually get a kill from where he stands. I don't trust that Argenta will manage that.
If only that were possible.
Ah. Well, Argenta.
I'm afraid not.
Too far. It's got to be someone that close. Does Cabela have... No, she doesn't have her Dance of Death. So I could give her 2 action points. I mean, I might as well use this. Is there anything you can do, Cabela, with this free turn? Not really, no. Darn. Okay. Well, thanks for getting closer to us. Alright. Bella is first. If I run her through the trap, it'll set it off. Obviously, that's what traps do. If she can kill this guy, that should give her death from above, which should allow her to jump over the trap, I assume. Yeah. So go here. Then use Blade Dance. Not that you really needed all those attacks. I guess that wasted a lot of AP because you could have just killed him with a single attack. Then jump. Oh, barely outside the range. She can still cross the barrier, though.
As the tenets demand.
Well. Fired 6 shots, missed them all. Trap is now exploded. Not the best use. So we could have her use her Death from Above Heroic Act, where she gets 4 Death from Aboves. Sure.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
Unfortunately, you can't get down to them. I could have her use up a bunch of her jumps to get down to them. What's your health? 26? 26? If I just use this for movement, which feels a little dumb.
The shadows will see it done.
Here. May not have been best to have her do the Death from Above.
As honor or killing brings me no pleasure.
You still have 2 more Death from Aboves. Do I think you can get all the way over to them with 2 leaps? I think so, actually.
Trust me. As the tenets demand. Death is a blessing.
Nice. Alright, and then since everyone down here is dead,
Shall not fail.
rewind your movement to go back up. I always forget that she attacks on the way back, because I always kill enemies before coming back. It's also a bit silly that she does all those attacks when there are no enemies around. But cool, you're back up here, ready to go. Ignatius. I don't suppose you could take out this guy. If I put you into cover here, can you see him? No, he's too far. And you can't run and gun. Alright. Then cancel that. Stand out in the open here. Switch to your long las, because you are in fact a soldier. And if you took a shot, 80% chance to kill.
Already done.
I'm good with that.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
There are times where it feels like Ignatius is a better shot than Argenta, and I feel like that's wrong.
None shall stand in my way.
Because he really shouldn't be. Ooh, a hand flamer. That's fun. No one has flame training. But potentially give that to Ignatius so that he's got another way to light people on fire. Tempting. We'll hold on to it. It's just basic loot. Scrappy auto pistol. I don't think we need that. I think someone had an auto pistol and maybe that's an improved version. Not us. You didn't have an auto pistol because you can attack. Yeah, so you've got an auto pistol, so this scrappy auto pistol does more damage, less armor penetration, less rate of fire. Besides that, basically the same. You have a bolter, Ripper auto pistol, and a scrappy auto pistol. Compare it against You're not willing to let me see a comparison versus this? No? Even when I select this weapon set. Okay then, 4 to 6, 0 armor penetration. I think they're actually the same. Yeah. And you don't have a ranged weapon, which is probably not smart of me. I should probably give you something, though your ballistic skill is not amazing. So we can send that to cargo. What about this? Deadshot stub revolver. Requires 35 strength, which is why no one's wielding it. I could wield it, but I'd rather have my long las. How does this compare to your las gun? More damage, more armor penetration, higher hit chance, less dodge reduction, only a single shot rather than a burst. Range is only 6 though. Giving him a longer range weapon is probably good so that he can use it when he's out of range. And I don't think we have anyone else with a strength of 35. No. Okay, so currently no one's going to use that. I think we had another long las, but... yeah. Why do I just have basic carapace chestplate here? I don't know. Send it to cargo. Is that the path forward? I think it is. So let's look this way first. I think we already looked at this. Yeah. This might be the way forward, actually. Scrappy auto pistol, we don't need that. Alright, get over here, everyone. We're not leaving people behind.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Their secrets.
Okay, so it connects on both sides. First, disarm that.
I better myself through my service.
Attention, as ordered by the planet's lawful governor, to prevent reoccurring rebellion, all planetary guard patrols are to be doubled. All conspirators and instigators will be harshly punished. The blind madman somewhere. Over here. Well, let's check down here first. So if we look at the map, yeah, we've got loot down here we've skipped. This path definitely seems to continue that way, but this might also continue. But I'm inclined to think that down here is an extra area that circle, like, ends. The mobile charging stations chatter and crackle. The piercing sound is easily distinguishable even in the surrounding turmoil. Numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are thrumming away on the lower levels of the Great Bridge.
Watch out.
Oh, did you see a trap? No, you saw goods. Why are you telling me to watch out? Emergency injector. When the wearer must fall unconscious, a stasis field immediately recovers toughness bonus wounds instead. The wearer loses all MP but gains plus 30% dodge for 1 round. Okay. It's an equipped object. What equipment slot does that go in? That goes in the cloak spot. You've got this. Increases your dodge by 20%. Who else is up front? You're up front, and you're up front. Probably give it to you. Because I think she has very little armor and deflection. Her dodge is great, but if she gets hit, she'll get hit hard. So something that'll bump her back up to life is probably good. Sure. Stub carbine. It's a two-handed weapon. So if we compare it to our long las, the las does more damage, same armor penetration, same rate of fire, much less range, less ammo. Just worse for a two-handed weapon. But if we compare it to just the regular las rifles that other people have, say you, does much more damage, more armor penetration, only shoots once rather than 4, similar range, slightly less ammo. I think I'll give this to him. If he's in a position where he can't close up close enough to attack, which is what I probably should have done with that enemy at a distance that he charged towards but couldn't get to. Probably should have pulled out the gun and shot. But I think that's a good option instead. The food in the stalls is covered in a thick layer of stone dust. It was all abandoned in a hurry. Well, that's what happens when people start getting shelled and shot at by enemies. Second hand flamer, we're not going to need a second one, I don't think. But I grabbed it anyway, being the smart person that I am. Send one of them to cargo. We'll hold on to one in case I decide I want to use it. Probably don't need a second stub carbine, I guess. Success is measured in blood, yours and your enemies. That is a very 40k slogan. Okay, we haven't explored up this way yet. Hey, rebels. Can I get someone to start the fight? Probably.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
I had you shoot. Can you move forward on your own so that you don't accidentally shoot an ally? Sometimes draws the line and sometimes doesn't. Take a step forward. I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally shooting an ally. What about ignite? Okay, you can just straight up ignite. Then sure. Okay, so we can initiate combat ourselves. Does that put me last in initiative? It doesn't. Fancy. Alright, so our melee people. We want you guys up front. You can't really get to anywhere with cover. Pascal, same. Bella, put you there. So if we put Abelard here, then Pascal is the only one who's just out in the open. I could pull him all the way back here, but that seems pretty far from the enemy. For our ranged people, put you up front. There are windows all the way around here. Yeah, so I think if she was in here, she could still attack outward. Where do we move her forward? Magenta. You have hot cover here? Yes. So we're not protected from this guy, but that's probably fine. He doesn't go for a while. Either Ignatius or Cassia can deal with him.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, guys. Good dodges, Ignatius. Okay, Cassia. What can you do to ruin these people's day? She could go with something like this, which I think might pull all three of them. Maybe. Although, probably... No, this guy's probably considered having a farther travel because he has to walk around. Maybe. Either way, we'll start here. No, it did get all of them. Alright. Give 2 AP. To someone. Okay. And voice of command on someone. Probably what we need to do. You have a gun. You do. It's an idea, but let's go bring it down on Ignatius, I think.
What is foolishness?
Too far away. Huh. He's just barely outside of reach. Well, enemy-wise, we've got 2 scary guys back there. These guys are basically dead. And then, oh, you actually are pretty scary as well. What if we move you forward? Actually, from here, you could probably use your third eye. Yeah. Yeah, she can safely use her third eye from there. She could even hit this guy. But I'd rather take out all 3 of them. Yeah. Do that.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
She's in a bit of a risky position. And then voice of command. On... Get rid of that. Voice of command on... We'll go with Ignatius.
If I may.
And that'll be the end of her turn. So Ignatius, we want this guy taken out, which you can't do in a single action. 14 to 22. It's 30 health. I'm now looking at my gun like, what can it do? What's the difference between single shot and deadeye? Precisely aimed shot with plus 50% bonus to the effective range of the weapon and a plus 10% hit chance. Okay. Just takes an extra AP to get more accuracy and longer range. We are going to use psychic powers, I'm certain. Still 14 to 22, even with the staff. But I could run and gun. There's another idea. I could get to a position where I could ignite one of these guys, then run and gun and use Firestorm because they are next to each other. And potentially do a lot of damage to both of them. What about if I use lightning? 12. No. But that would leave him alive to have a turn. Oh. No, I guess all of them are going to go before anyone else, so it doesn't matter. Okay. If I went here, can I see these guys and attack them? Doesn't look like it. And if I went here instead, then no problem. I'm liking this plan.
My tactics are flawless.
So we light him, then run and gun, and then firestorm, which I rarely get to use.
Nothing I can't do. You don't stand a chance.
Okay. Now I still have a lot of movement. Not that I particularly have anywhere to go. I'm exposed to this guy. I have cover from that guy. Maybe we tuck back here just to make sure he can't run over here and attack me.
Forge ahead.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Let's get to it.
Emperor, deliver us!
Oh, you hit.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Cassia and Pascal. Not a problem. Minor damage. Argenta. Go here. Switch to your bolter. Then area burst on him. Only a 45% chance to hit. From right in front of him. Without being winded. I switched you to this weapon set. 62% but does no damage. 64, still basically no damage. And this just gives momentum. I guess I should be using this. No, can only be used once per combat. I was like, it's only 0 AP. I should be using it more often. Because I never use it. Alright. Do your burst fire on this guy. If you were farther back, do you have a better chance of hitting? I wouldn't think so. Or if you were directly adjacent? No. Farther back, does that help in any way? Nope. Might as well get into cover. 4 shots.
God, Emperor,
Do what you can.
move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay. That was significantly better than your usual.
I'll do it.
Run and gun. Single shot. 65% should kill.
As the Emperor commands.
Thank you, Argenta. That's the kind of usefulness I always hope from you. Bella. That movement is just insane. Alright, if you could get over here. And then use Raining Blood.
Dance of blades and shadows.
Not that it matters. Oh, that guy is another T-pose dead guy. I don't think that this counts as a single attack, even if she's only attacking a single enemy. So I don't think she would get the Raining Blood bonuses. What do you have on you? Like, I see damage over time. Oh, I was seeing the 33 on his wound. That was her health. Okay. So no, he's got a fresh injury, and then warp burn 11. Whatever.
The shadows will
Go
see
kill.
death. Killing brings me no pleasure.